Well, it's a new day here, and Gene is working on a U-joint right now.
Yeah, and one of the nifty things about this U-joint is it's a guessing game when you go to the parts store. And then if you go to the Chrysler store, Chrysler Jeep store, they want to sell you the whole shaft because it's an updated part to the tune of $700. Not on my budget.
No. Well, Gene's going to get the right U-joint. He ended up getting one for a Dana Model 30 instead of a 44 that's in this Jeep. Meanwhile, we'll move up the seals here a little bit. So, we'll stick the differential in here. Remember to keep the shims on the same side, and everything has to go in here all together and straight. All together and straight. We got our caps on. Now we gotta snug them up. And we torque those to 80 foot-pounds.
And we got that number from the internet.
Yep. There we go. So they had to order your U-joint?
Yep, they had to order the U-joint.
That's
so many choices.
Well, it's Dana 44 in a Jeep, which is a little uncommon, but not too uncommon anymore.
That's true.
But they still don't stock it.
No, they don't stock it at the store. But there's 29 in the Twin Cities area.
Well, that's good. They'll have it tomorrow?
They'll have it tomorrow.
Okay. What was that?
I don't know if it's redneck machining or redneck polishing. Or it's, it's Jack Pine Savage work. I don't know. It could be a combination platter of all. Just depends on which part of the country you're from. Up here in the Northwoods, yeah, it could be the Jack Pine Savages. Or Stump Jumpers, one or the other. Put these in. Of course, how easy it's going to be that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
Do we want to try and do an air hammer thing?
No, I just tap on the end of it with a plastic mallet.
Okay.
Here.
Gotta be close.
There you go. You're in.
Gotta remember to turn the ratchet on.
Yep.
Can't get too far ahead of myself here.
No. Gotta suck it up even.
Yeah. Oh, nuts.
Messed it up a little bit.
Yep.
I'll pull it out. We'll fix it. Well, Gene's got one side together, but we got to get a U-joint for that shaft on the other side.
Yeah, that's the story of my life with this. Finding Jeep parts. Well, I can find them all, just not the right ones.
Yep. So we'll call it a night, and we'll be back tomorrow. All right, it's the next day, and we're back at it.
Yes, we are. We have parts.
Yep.
And that's always a good thing. One part was professionally installed. We put in the connector for the front locker, which was a a dumbass mistake on my part because Eric told me how to take the one out to begin with, and it would have saved me whatever the cost of that connector is.
Yeah, I told him you got to push that connector out from the inside. You can't pry it out from the outside because you break the tab off.
I broke the tab. Now we're putting in the universal joints. So we can get the front end pieced together. Then
Yep.
we can install the lift.
Yep. Meanwhile, Mara's here working on my wrecker because we got a broken shock. So she's going to change the shock out.
Well, I found this one, and
Yep.
pretty sure it'll fit.
Yep.
So I'm gonna change this out for you.
Thank you.
You are very welcome.
Sometimes we get the dropsies.
Oh, you should be able to get that clip in there. Let me see. Yep. There we go. How are we doing over here?
Just fine.
Trying to get the nut on?
Not quite. I'm trying to see where I can keep it in one spot without the creeper creeping me around.
So you got that one in.
And we're doing fine over here. Things went in the way they're supposed to. Kind of scared me. Anytime that something goes the way you think it's supposed to go, especially the first go around,
Yeah.
you wonder.
Okay.
Good.
Check it if you want.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
You gotta love anytime you can use a hammer on a project. Especially if you were a carpenter at one time.
Look at your little mallet. That's rubber. You want to play hammers? You want to play hammers? We'll play.
I just have to hit once.
And all I gotta do is hit twice.
I'm not gonna take up cake decorating.
No?
Nope. I can't make a straight line for schmutz. I remember the times when you used to have a paper gasket and then you'd goop it up with this stuff, putting a thin layer around it so you could hold it onto the
Cover? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do that anymore. I think they're lazy at the factory that way too. Well, here goes. Gotta be one there someplace. Found it.
How you doing there, Gene?
Well, I'm getting a workout, working on my biceps, I think, or triceps, one or the other.
Well, it's all back together now. Now we can do the lift kit. Okay, it's another day and we're back at it. Of course, for you guys, it's just the same video. But we're gonna get the lift kit done in this. Before we do that, I wanna mention that you only have less than a week till March 4th to get your name on the Jeep build out in Vegas. So go and check out our supporter link in the description.
You know something, Eric?
What?
Loosening these bolts on the
Sway bar?
sway bar are a lot safer than using these.
Yes, they are. You want to pull down on this side of the axle a little bit now?
More.
Okay.
Let's see how many wrenches I can have in my hand. And not do any good.
The inside's 18. Or I mean 19.
How come? Felt like it was going weird on me. Oh, not the only time. Holy moly, we've got Mara working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is up with this?
I don't know.
You owe me, Gene.
No, I think you've been Tom Sawyer.
No.
Yeah.
No. It's just the niceness in me.
Well, we got the lift kit done, we got the shocks in, we got the wheel spacers on. I'm not gonna lift them tires up there now. We're gonna lower the rig down.
You got one on?
Well, I can get one on if you grab me a nut.
You don't want to throw things with her around. You don't want to throw things with her around. She'll think they're treats. 'Cause that's what I do, I throw her treats at her. You bring
Coming up just a little bit, Gene.
You're going up a little.
Yep, we're fine.
All right.
Yeah, it's easier with the tool. Give me one of those. Grab you a tool.
Oh, okay. Much easier.
Puppy dog's helping.
Yep.
Only helps her, doesn't help me.
You don't give her treats every day either.
Well, that probably has a lot to do with it.
You don't take her out to go potty. You don't get to ride in my car like she does. Even though she hasn't been able to for a while, huh? Yeah, you gonna do this? This is how you do it. Start working on it.
Just because we got them on there doesn't mean that they're tight.
Well, there it is. All done. Ready to go.
Will it make it to Sand Hollow?
Oh, I think so.
I hope so. Well, I don't have to worry about a tow vehicle breaking down. So there is that.
We're not driving. We're flying.
Well, thanks for watching, BSF Recovery Team. Keep wheeling, be safe out there. Maybe we'll see you in the woods.
Hey, and remember, March 4th, the deadline for being a sponsor on the rental Jeep.
That's right.